Alright, I'm hoping this one doesn't flop. I played the game 3.5 times just for this video. We start off with this trucker. And right off the bat I have to stop because what is my man eating? This abomination is the scariest thing I saw in all my playthroughs of this game. I had more to say, but I don't even care. I just want to get this thing off my screen. This Burt Kreischer looking dude runs over a girl. He gets out to check, which is a stupid decision. She just got hit by a 2-ton truck and got dragged 75 feet. She should have been dead on impact.
What do I do?
What is he doing? Either call the cops or dump the body. Don't just stand around there. I swear his dumbassery is going to come back and bite him in the neck. Now we can get on to the important stuff. We meet Leon S. Kennedy, who's hungover driving on a country road because he just broke up with his girl. Or in other words, living life like it's a country song. Leon stops by this gas station and walks into this.
Stay back, sir. I got this.
I think I'm just going to take his advice and head out. On the way out, we meet Claire. More on her later. They steal the cop's car because it's not like he's going to be needing it anytime soon, and they head towards Raccoon City. The truck driver from earlier pulls up and rails them from behind, separating Leon and Claire. Leon goes to the RPD where he meets Lieutenant Marvin, who gives Leon an official RPD uniform. Marvin really couldn't have given him riot armor, because this is insanely impractical. Yeah, he has a bulletproof vest, but the zombies aren't going to be shooting at him yet. One bite is easily going through any other part of the uniform. Whatever. A little while later, a helicopter crashes into the building and Leon goes to check it out. But instead of helping the pilot who's desperately clinging to life, he meets up with Claire, who would have guessed that S in his middle name stood for simp. The pilot's death kills the mood, so Leon tells Marvin he's gonna go get some milk and uses the secret entrance to head to the parking garage. Where the hell did Ada come from? I checked every inch of this room before the cutscene. What, was she just waiting in the back of one of these cars to make a dramatic entrance? Mr. X pops up and he honestly wasn't that scary to go up against. He's a little bit like chlamydia. You think you've got rid of him and then boom, he'll come out of nowhere and hit you right in the dick. We make him run laps around the RPD until Ada saves us. Leon and Ada team up and their first act as a duo is to rob small businesses all around Raccoon City. That doesn't turn out so well because the first store they hit has an angry redneck with a shotgun.
You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen?
Screw Kendo and his infected daughter. It's Leon's first day on the job. If he wants to blame someone, blame Marvin. He's been there since the beginning. He's lucky I couldn't open this door and start blasting. There'd be no witnesses. Ada wouldn't say shit. If she did, no one would believe her ass. She lies so much, I wouldn't be surprised if in Resident Evil 9 it's revealed that this whole time she's been a 7-foot black man named Devante. They head into the sewers because in every zombie game you need to have a sewer section. Hell, I'm pretty sure this series is the one that started that trope. In the sewers, they stumble into Annette Birkin, who just casually likes hanging out in sewers for some reason. Anyways, Annette starts blasting and hits Leon in the shoulder, which wouldn't have happened had Marvin just given him some riot armor. But while he's taking a quick nap in a zombie-infested sewer, Ada corners Annette, but she forgot she's not the main character, and she gets taken out by some scrap metal. Leon's senses activate, and within moments, he's by her side feeding her herbs. After saving Ada, Leon breaks into a top-secret underground lab to steal a deadly virus. All because Ada gives him a kiss and promises she'll go out with him after this is all over. No, seriously, that's actually what happens. Before Leon can make it out, he has to fight what looks like the love child of Freddy Krueger and Curse Mark Sasuke.
Sorry, William.
Bro's name is William? That's embarrassing. Any credibility he had as a serious threat is now gone. In the next game, they better not reveal Nemesis's name to be Timothy or some shit, because I'm gonna start dying. William gets taken care of, and Ada is revealed to be a traitor. But before she can do anything, Annette shoots her with her dying breath. And thank God Annette died, she was a safety hazard. I'd rather trust a monkey dual-wielding swords than leave Annette unattended with a gun. Mr. X appears for round 2, but he gets taken down by the strongest weapon in the Resident Evil universe. The power of friendship. I'm just fucking with you, it's an RPG. These things one-shot anything not called Wesker.
Can't believe I actually miss her.
How did Leon catch feelings that fast? They knew each other for like 2 hours at most. You know, after thinking about it for a bit, I can't judge. He's just like me. Leon's story ends with him finding Claire and this random-ass kid. On to Claire's side of the story now. She came to Raccoon City to meet up with her brother Chris. Chris mysteriously disappeared after going on a date with a European girl with a big umbrella or something. I don't know, I didn't really read the files throughout the game, and I didn't play the first game either, so I might be wrong. Claire's story picks up after Leon's failed attempt to raise her up. Why does Claire have a gun? I did my research. She's just a regular-ass college student. It's not like they let her carry that thing around campus. At least Leon had a reason, he's a cop. She has no reason to be walking around with a revolver and a spare mag. She breaks into the RPD and stumbles onto a familiar police lieutenant. Claire, what are you doing? He's a hero, put that grenade launcher down. Claire, no! Moment of silence for Marvin. Fly high, you will be missed. Claire finds Sherry Birkin and promises to protect her from the threats in Raccoon City.
You heard her. I swear to God, my brother is stars and I will fuck.
Well, that didn't last long. After saving Sherry from the police chief, she gets kidnapped again, this time by her mother Annette. Sherry gets infected, and Annette says that there's no cure. Then 5 seconds later says, wait, I can fix her. But at this point, I think they should just put her down. She looks like Chucky, and I'm talking end of series Chucky where he's been ran through several times. Claire finds the cure for Sherry, and Annette dies. Again. I feel like this was a huge missed opportunity. Just have Claire and Sherry chilling in the elevator, and in the background they hear Ada yelling as she plummets to her death. They meet up with Leon and the group escapes after barbecuing William. Then they encounter the true final boss of the game, another truck driver. It's only in America where someone will flip off a bloody cop ready to shoot. God, I love this country. So yeah, I'm gonna be skipping the first game for this series because when I sat down to record, I made it like a good 4 hours into the game, and since it's an older game, it doesn't have autosave, so I never saved, died, and got sent back to the very beginning. So I just said screw it, it's probably not that important anyways, and went on to the second game, where my bad luck still continued. I got to the sewers in one sitting with Leon, only to learn that I never hit record. So I had to start the whole playthrough over again. And after that, I had to play Claire's side twice because I thought second run was New Game Plus with Leon. So yeah, I spent 9 more hours on this game than I should have. So yeah, I spent 9 more hours on this game than I had to, out of pure stupidity. Hopefully the rest of the series doesn't treat me this bad. Well, that's all I got for this one. Subscribe or not. Either way, I'm gonna head out. Later.